Hello everybody and welcome to the Tiger's Den. Welcome back to the TigerVLOG. And once again, I'm winging it because why not? It's worked before, why not this time? I'm not exactly sure what I should talk about because I haven't really noted down topics this week, although I should. But it's been a good week. You know what? Actually, no, I have noted down. Just a case of remembering. So yeah, it's been a really good week. It's chaotic though, as not as always. No. Um, I had a doctor's appointment one day, and one of the days I was really, really just off center all day long. I don't know why. I woke up late, and well, not late, but it just kept me off balance all day long, which was weird, but hey, I made it through. But yeah, I've had a job interview, which was a fine interview, by all means. Spoke to three people, um, and it went well, but I'm getting this weird sensation that they don't know what they want. They don't know what they're after, and that could be a problem because I could go in there with the expectation of uh, having it a certain way, and then it just ends up being something different. But I'll have to say, as the job stands right now, it's not it's not what I need at the moment in my life, at least. But if they move more towards what one of them said they wanted to do, then yeah, it could be for me. But at the moment, I'm not certain. Although it it's in a new form of support that I'm not used to doing. But it's the perfect kind for me because it allows you on a case by case basis to really dig down to try to find the problem. So yeah, and that's where I thrive. You know, I get a task I can really dig down into and focus on, and that's me. That's me. But I guess we'll just have to see. Classes are going great. I'm still getting so much out of it, and whereas I'm still not certain what my spot is as such, where what I give back, what they gain from me. Uh, I'm coming to trust myself more that yes, there is a reason for why I'm there, and somebody will have use of my knowledge, my way of doing things, my way of seeing things. So I'm trusting that, and I've had I've had something in my eye apparently because it's itchy. Anyway, I've had um, conversations with mentors there, and they're kind of guiding me forward and what focus to have, uh, how to do things, and I'm getting a lot from it. I am. Who knew that? And at an age of 32, uh, I'd be learning so much about myself. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. What I'm mainly learning is that I don't have time to do all the stuff I want to do, and And one of the things, uh, one of the things that made me think that was on Thursday evening, pretty late. I remembered that, holy shit, I have a Battlefield video, or a video that's supposed to be up tomorrow. And thankfully I had bonus footage lying around, uh, of GeoGuessr. So I sat down and I just threw that together as an episode, and it worked. Thankfully, it's an episode I'm actually happy with, despite it being a very lightly edited video. I mostly just did the intro and the outro like I used to do, but it's because the video in itself works as such. A bit low pace on it, but not a whole lot you can do about that. All the time, at least. But GeoGuessr is something I like, because geography is fun. So I might do more of that. But back to the point of it. It was supposed to be a Battlefield video. And I noticed really late in the evening, and I was really tired, so I just said to myself, no, don't sit down and try to edit a video of Battlefield, because that takes a while. That takes a couple, 3 hours all of a sudden, maybe more. And then there's the rendering, then there's the upload, and so on. So no, I said to myself, no, don't do that now. Just go for one of the bonus videos you have lying around. And I might try to do that more, try to get more videos done so they can sit there, and then I can release them as need be. Even, you know what, maybe I'll even try to pre-upload them and just have them private, so that I can schedule them and just release them when I need them, you know, with thumbnails and everything. So that might be actually a good idea to do when I get some time. I'll probably have some time next week to do that, so try to get at least 1 or 2 up then. But yeah, I'm noticing more and more that I don't have time to either work out or hang out or just daily tasks. I don't know if it's the time of year or whatever it is, but yeah, there's something getting to me. Maybe I just have too much of a specter to focus on, but it's just annoying to sit there and realize that, well, you've missed out on a whole day of the tasks you're supposed to do. So, but even though you missed out on that, you also had a lot of other things done that you needed to do. So, maybe I'll have to go for a sort of compact schedule. Try to keep myself reined in, and so that I'm able to do it all. Going for a pure vlogging channel might help, but, well, actually, that it might free up time to stream more and game more, and just relax with games instead of making content out of them. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It might be interesting. Might not. Hell, maybe it'll free up a lot of time for me to go and do interesting stuff. Fuck knows. But yeah, I had an interesting conversation earlier this week. My I was talking to my brother about the job interview and what's going on with the class. And towards the end of the conversation, my nephew wanted to talk to me, and and he wanted to know if I was coming there for Christmas, and I hope I am. Because it would be good to see them. It's been a long time since I've seen them. And he asked me if I'd played Overwatch, because he's just gotten it on console. And yeah, he asked me what favorite character, and we had a whole conversation about Overwatch and things we like. What's his favorite character? He's a Genji main. Well, he's young and got the reflexes for it. I mean, I told him if he can keep on practicing with it, he'll be good. He'll be good with it. But it's a hard character to master. It is. But once you're really good with it, you'll be able to do a lot of cool stuff. I used to be a Lucio main. I don't play much anymore. It's been months since I last played. But yeah, it was fun having that conversation with him. So he'll I have a strange sensation that he might be one of the popular ones further on in life. Well, yeah, I had my first negative comment, and I don't really care about negative comments. If people don't like my stuff, okay. I'm not gonna force anyone to watch my stuff, but hey, but what I liked about the comment was the fact that it wasn't just negative. It was there was a whole follow up on it, and it gave me a chance to kind of sit down and think what kind of reaction and thoughts I want around my channel. And I just want to spread positivity. I just want to spread the good thoughts. And he mentioned a different channel, a video about PlayerUnknown's. It was on the Dumb Ways to Die video, and he basically said that somebody else's content was better. And so I went over and checked out his channel, and well, yeah, it is. And to be fair, it wouldn't take a lot to be better than what I produce here, so I don't mind. But the guy from the other channel came over to here and commented and said, "Hey, don't be rude." And it gave me a possibility to just kind of think, well, we're all in this together, so it's no sweat. Don't worry. And that's kind of the attitude I want to have around this is, don't sweat it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. No need to comment on it or anything. Just go somewhere else. If I find something I don't like, I stop watching it. It doesn't trigger me to go on a rant and tell them that no, this is horrible and you're a horrible being. And why would I? There's no need to do that. The only time something like something would trigger a comment out of me is if it's one, good content and I enjoy the content creator, or it's something that is it's asking for some sort of input to have a conversation and to get a debate on it, a proper debate, not just a shouting match that my keyboard is cooler than yours or whatever. But having a proper conversation around things is also so very much important. And that's the kind of content I want to create. Either something that gives people the chance to relax or smile or whatever, or it sparks a conversation that we can actually have together in a proper manner where we sit down and then we either agree to disagree or we get to the end and go, yeah, we're we we've found a common ground on this, and this is what we can agree on. So, but mainly what I want to do is make people smile. It's so hard to see that somebody out there isn't smiling. So I thought about an episode I had a few years back now. I was sitting on a tram. I don't remember. I think I was on my way home from work. And sitting lost in my own thoughts, music hood on and everything. So just burying deep in my own world, my own bubble. And I saw this girl, and she had the 1,000-mile stare, and she didn't look as if she had the best day. But she was gorgeous. Not because of curves or anything. No, it was her eyes. It's always the eyes for me. But her eyes said something about how she is as a person to me. I don't know if it's right, but I got this feeling that, well, okay, she's a calm person, she's a caretaker, whatever. I just had that feeling for some strange reason, and it gave me a vision of her being a beautiful person to others without getting the recognition back. So all of a sudden, without kind of noticing or making a conscious thought of it, I got up, walked over to her, and I told her, "Hey, you have the most gorgeous eyes I've seen in a long time, and I hope you have a wonderful day." And I could see her smile, and she gave me a tiny kiss on the cheek. She said, "Thank you," and she walked away, and it looked like she was happier. She was more straight up, and because she was getting off the tram, so she was more, her back was straighter and looking up and forward, and I think she was smiling. And that's the kind of joy I want to spread. It's the actual joy of or genuine joy, I should say. That's what I want to do. Kind of like Boogie. Boogie 2988 is one of the best creators on this platform, and he's recently had massive surgery. He's had a gastric bypass, and he's talking about his journey after getting the surgery. But with his attitude and smiles and the way he goes about talking about people, even though he might have trouble with some of them, or they annoy him. He's got such a wonderful attitude towards things and others, and the way he looks upon this the surgery is so wonderful. So yeah, Boogie is an inspiration to me in the way and the attitude towards how to do things. So go check out Boogie2988. He's wonderful. He really deserves even more subscribers. But yeah, look at his transformation. Look at his older videos and look at his more recent videos, and huge transformation. And he's such a good guy. But the way he cares for others is it's so good to see, and that's kind of what I want to do. Wow, things got real at the end there. Holy shit. Yeah. I think that's it for this week. I guess we'll just have to see how next week goes. If there's anything new going on or whatever, you know. We'll just have to see. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out and listening to me rant once again. This has been a long video. Hope you'll consider leaving a like and a comment. But as always, guys, keep wild, stay free, and I'll see you guys in the next one.